Hi guys, welcome to Chit Chat Paddywhack. I'm here. Hi, I'm gonna do Cook With Me. And I have my water. Do you have your water? Hi you guys. Hey listen, if by chance you're new here, welcome. My name is Anita. I'm a 57-year-old Weight Watcher. I do this YouTube thing on the side for fun because it's so much fun and I've made so many great friends. So stick around. I hope you stick around. We have a lot of fun here. Excuse my do, but you know what? It's about 500 degrees out and I have my oven on. There's no room for vanity right now. I am gonna make some macaroni and cheese donuts that are coming out of the Weight Watcher app. The WW, the app, the what app, whatever you wanna call it. Let me tell you quickly about me in case you are new here. I am doing the old Smart Point plan. I'm not doing freestyle. That's what works for me is the Smart Points. The reason I'm doing this Cook With Me today, because there's so many out there, is I want to talk about real food for a minute. And when I say real food, I don't mean you have to eat veggies and fruit and milk your own darn cow. Okay, because I don't do anything close to that. It takes a lot for me to eat my veggies, unless it's asparagus all the time. I do like my fruit. I'm just saying that when I say real food, that's not what I mean. I don't mean whole foods all the time. And now that I'm here to talk about it, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Shortcuts on WW, shortcuts on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers is here to teach you and me, and has done so efficiently with great success, how to lose weight eating real food, how to lose weight eating food that I already have in my kitchen, that I don't have to get on my phone and say, I want to have spaghetti Thursday night. Where can I find 2-point spaghetti? Well, it's all out there. You can find anything you want for less points, but it's gonna cost you. Now, if you're anything like me, hopefully you're not, that's not always in the budget. And not only, you guys, there's all sorts of stuff out there online that we could buy that will greatly help us lose weight quicker. And you know what? I am a Built Bar fan. I don't have a code. I'm the only person that doesn't have a code, but I love Built Bars. Weight Watchers is here to teach us how to eat with the food in our kitchen, not specialty foods that we can Google and look up and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on, and yeah, they'll come and they'll taste okay and we'll feel better about ourselves and we'll eat them and that'll bring down the points for us. And what about those of us who want to eat like this forever? I kind of equate it, no, I don't kind of equate it, I totally equate it to Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, any of the other diet programs out there where you buy their food. Now, to me, if you're doing Weight Watchers and you're counting on all the foods online, see, I can't even name any because I don't. The one time I did purchase the fettuccine. What's it? Very early when I first started Weight Watchers. The noodles, and they were really good, but they were too expensive. It wasn't something that I could count on eating all the time. I have a family, I have a grandson, I have a husband, I stay at home, my husband does all the work. I'm not gonna take our few precious pennies and spend it on some pasta that's lower in points when I can use my pasta and just watch my portions. It's about portion control too, guys. So I don't know, I might be on a one-man, one-woman crusade on this, but let's go back to learning how to lose weight on WW Weight Watchers. What with the food we have in our kitchen. The occasional treat that we send away for, awesome. I have nothing against it, you guys, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I worry about the new folks who they go into the Weight Watcher building and they sign up and they want to lose weight, and then they say, hey, I'm gonna go go on YouTube and I'm gonna look for some help. And then they see people sounding, anybody who's from Southern California might remember Worthington, Cal Worthington. Every time you turned him on, he was selling you a used car. And I worry about that for the people who turn on YouTube, where they can find all these great low point meals at all these sites. And it's a wonderful option to have, absolutely. But I don't want anybody depending on them. That took me a long time to say, didn't it? So let's go in the kitchen, and with real good old-fashioned ingredients, let's make some macaroni and cheese donuts. What say you? Grab your donut, your water, and let's try this out. It's pretty warm in here. Let's start off with what ingredients we need. We need uncooked pasta, regular butter, all-purpose flour, fat-free skim milk, canned pumpkin, 50% reduced fat, sharp cheddar cheese, kosher salt, paprika, garlic powder, olive oil cooking spray, grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Now, I just want to add to you kids that all of these things can be replaced with things that you already have in your fridge. If you don't have it, but you have something you can substitute it with, substitute it. Don't make a special trip to the store and spend money that you can spending later on, what do we want to spend that money on? My patio. I'm decorating my patio. So that money I could spend on my patio, so I'm just using what I have, because the taste buds in this house are simple. They're not going to notice a difference. Start off by preheating your oven to 425 degrees. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. I'm going to start off by putting my 2.5 cups of macaroni on in here. Cooking that up. When we take it out, we're going to pour it in a colander and set it aside. Let me get my colander. Alright, so after we're done with the macaroni and cheese, we will move along. I'm using my spurtle. Okadoko. Well, you know, when I dumped my macaroni and cheese into the colander, it said do not rinse. We want those starches to keep our mac and cheese together. Now we're going to put in our butter. I didn't spray my measuring utensil, guys. There we go. We got enough. And we're going to put it over medium heat, and after this melt, we are going to put in our flour, and we're going to cook it until it's lightly browned. We are slowly going to whisk in our milk. All right, now we're going to add the pumpkin. I love my spurtles. We add our pumpkin. We got it all in there. Why do pumpkins not come in cup sizes when that's what everybody calls for? Our cheese. And our seasonings. Add these in here. Oh, yum. This is an interesting combination of ingredients, isn't it? But you know, it's like when I made that butternut squash. I think it was butternut squash mac and cheese. It was delicious. Alright, now we're going to stir in our macaroni, which again, you did not want to rinse because you want the starches to bind everything so lovely. There we go. You know what, I have to be honest with you guys, this is hard to do with my hand hurting. But I'm taking one for the team because I want everybody to eat regular food. Everybody's got to eat regular food because I said so and I'm the boss of you. You know, I can tell you, and I might put something in the title for beginning Weight Watchers. And let me stir this up, put it together. and we'll talk about it. Ooh, it smells good. So I'm going to put that on low. Okay, hang on a second. Hey guys, this recipe calls for 2 pans, but your old buddy Anita, she doesn't have 2. She only has 1. So we're going to spray these. I'm an oversprayer. More is more, and I hate it when things stick. I'll just can't stand it, Captain. We're going to sprinkle our Parmesan evenly among the holes. All right, I hear ya, I hear ya. I'm using more Parmesan than the recipe calls for because Nita needs to make room for error. So let's go like this. Oh yeah, perfect. That's just fine. Let's try this. We'll put half on each side. See, that's why I oversprayed too, because, oh yeah, that'll work. And let's do this. Put them in the oven. I wish I had 2 donut holders. Second. So while those cook, let's chat for just a second. Let's have some water. Water. If you're new here, I am not, I repeat, not known for my cooking skills. Gosh darn if I don't try it anyways. They sounded really good. I needed something to do today. They sound like something that would be family friendly. I live here with my grandson and my husband, and just let's get back to basics, you guys. The basics. I think if you all look in your trackers, or if you all kind of go back to when you started WW, Weight Watchers, what? The basics are what got you the bulk of your weight off, right? Because you didn't know any other way. You joined, you did what they told you, the weight came off. And then we all tried doing different things. Freestyle rolled around. Let's make 2-ingredient dough, which I know a lot of you guys do. I don't. But I mean, that's fine. But I'm saying, you know, we found ways around things. And we can do this and we can do that. And I personally am going to go back to basics. And I'm going to get these pounds that I have put on since I haven't been feeling well. I'm getting them off. And I'm going to do it just by doing the basics. I'm going to do it. You know, when you joined Weight Watchers, did they say, welcome Diane, here's a list of all the places online where you can order foods that are lower in points. Enjoy and good luck on Weight Watchers. Did they? Because if they didn't hand me any lists. They've never mentioned anything about buying foods offline, online, over the line, on the line. Let's give them the big, keep it simple, silly. Let's just do what we know how to do. Let's use regular foods. I know I keep repeating myself, but man, when I get passionate about something, I can't let it go. I'm like a dog with a bone. So let's see how these turn out. I'll be back in a minute. It smells really good in here. It smells like a Parmesan crusted baked macaroni and cheese, but instead they're going to be little donuts, and they are, if you make them per Weight Watcher, I think it's 3 smart points per, and you know what, I haven't had lunch yet, so I could eat 2 of these bad boys. 3, I might even eat 3 if they're really good, because I have lots of points left. Yeah, 3 smart points each, so we'll taste one, and if they're good, that's going to be my lunch. Wrong ear, Anita. This here? It's back there. Let's go check them out! Are you guys even ready to see these? Are you ready? I'm kind of glad we don't have smell-o-vision right now because, well, because you can't have one as quickly as I get one. Look at these! Now let's try one. There. Oh, It's heavy. 3 points? Absolutely. Okay, ready? You ready? Oh my gosh, you guys. If you are a lover of macaroni and cheese, these are so delicious. And you know what? Mine aren't going to be as many smart points as in the app because I can't believe it's not butter. I used a different cheese. Okay, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to watch me eat for a minute because these are utterly delectable. I'm going to split now and start loading this so you guys can see it. I'm going to say it one last time. Keep it simple. Count your points. Drink your water. Oh my gosh. If you guys make them, let me know how you like them. Ho ho ho!